Chris 6 News at noon continues.
Well, whether it's for a last-minute vacation or maybe a weekend getaway, or maybe you just need a permanent place to live but you don't want to buy a house, probably you're going to find yourself having to rent something at some point. And as our friends at the Better Business Bureau point out, that's just another way for scammers to take advantage of you. Kelly Trevino is with us, and you see this too often. How does something like this work?
Well, it's actually really simple. They could put a classified ad online or in a newspaper. Doesn't mean they actually own the property. All they did is went and they took pictures off of a website, or they found them somewhere online, and they are acting as the landlord.
And they act like, this is our house, I want you to rent it and just send me some money and it'll all be good, right?
Yeah, and we've even seen it in Corpus Christi go so far as them taking the rental signs out of the yard and replacing them with another number.
Oh my goodness.
You have to be on guard, whether it's online or seeing a sign in a yard.
All right, now you were telling me that there are, in this process, there are always red flags that pop up.
There are.
And people just kind of have to watch for that. The first one you mentioned is, if you look at pictures of a perfect home, that ought to say something to you.
Yes, if you're looking at a picture of a home, let's say it's on Ocean Drive, and you're getting it for a discounted price, like on the south side, that needs to be a red flag. If the price is too good to be true for the home you're looking at, that needs to raise some questions to you.
And that's the second thing you actually listed here, and you can't say this enough. If a deal sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
It probably is.
Yeah.
So let's say you're looking at it, sounds too good to be true. Ask the landlord if he'll actually send you more photos. A legitimate landlord is going to have lots of photos.
Yeah.
Of course, in these scams, a lot of times they'll say they live out of town, they can't contact you other than email.
And that's the thing here. If the landlord says, I'm only contacting you through email because I live somewhere else, you just ought to stop right there, right?
You really should. You really should. And if you speak to them and it seems like a foreign accent, that also needs to be a red flag.
Yeah, you could be talking to somebody in another country.
Yeah.
They say that payment has to be in cash, or you need to wire me money. Let's get it done right now.
Yes.
Walk away.
Yes, walk away. The reason they want that cash is because you're not going to get your money back. If you're putting a down payment down or a deposit, pay it with a credit card. If it is fraud, you're going to have a likelihood of getting that money back. But once you wire cash or wire money, you are not going to see it again.
You've lost it. Say goodbye and don't cry. All right, if you've got questions, Kay Trevino at corpuschristi.bbb.org. Give her a call at the number you see there. And again, all of this is on our website, christv.com. Thanks again, Kelly. Great stuff. Hey, just